Skill ketika
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course, they're also expected to try.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's played it back. Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out towards the flank. In towards the back stick. Tries to get it clear. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And this is Forlan. Pass is coming. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Van Nistelrooy can get it clear. Tries from distance. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. And he thumps it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Fenerbahce are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Terrific header! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
And Van Nistelrooy! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the...
Zico! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Zico puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Seedorf. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Royce. Chouameni. Royce. Nicely weighted ball. Turns and he shoots! Oh, he's been... In he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Oh, good ball! An uncompromising challenge. Platini. Driving forward. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
And we come to you now with a
terrific
quick
half.
request for
4 goals
support
split
for our
evenly,
World
beautifully
Charity
set
Fund.
up for the second period to follow. And so we're off again. Bellingham. Played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Adams. And it's Chouameni. And Araujo. And it's Owen. This looks promising. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Royce. He is through here. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Son Heung-min knocks it into space. Can he finish? And he's managed to get rid. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
60 minutes played. And it's Seedorf. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold it. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Araujo getting this one clear. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. He's being urged to shoot. Zico. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fenerbahce can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the shot! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cannavaro. And he cuts out the supply.
Fenerbahce really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Royce! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Owen. He's in a great position here. Picked out brilliant, great chance! And it's come back out to him. So close to drawing level.
Platini clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Otto gets good distance on it. Very much into the last knockings. Araujo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Fenerbahce really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. And it's made its way to him. Zico, he's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...